Indie Radar, here we go. Steam Next Fest right now. Hundreds of free demos available. One you should be keeping an eye on. Road to Vostok. Post-apocalyptic survival game. Dove. Here he is. Here's the Dove. Why is this game on your Indie Radar?
Well, I mean, first off, it just looks beautiful. You know, like you look at it, the graphics captivating, just like amazing. But then you dig deeper, you find out it's a former Army lieutenant who was a visual game design teacher and has over 12 years experience in the industry, but he's doing it pretty much by himself. That's just mind-blowing. If you've seen the graphics, it's incredible. But it's an immersive survival first-person shooter that like kind of takes away that annoying, online element to it. And like we kind of saw that with Tales of Duck Off, but this is in the first person variety. So I was really drawn to that. I like that idea. You know me, I can't always go online. I can't do it always consistently. So having this style of game, especially if it's difficult, could really hit hard.
Okay, so there's not a bunch of other online players there to ruin your run and take you out.
Yeah.
What's the alternative to that as a solo game then? What's the enemy like? What are the enemies all about?
Well, they're randomized enemies. I mean, and like it's AI, and right now they're kind of working out the kinks of the AI, to be honest. Like that's some of the biggest nitpicks online. Some of the Steam reviews for the demo is like the AI is actually silent. And like they in this game you can die in one shot, so
yeah,
we like to say around here, silent but deadly.
Exactly. Yeah. So, which is obviously something that they're working on. I mean, it's just a demo. The game's going to release to early access, and that's why we do all this, right? You understand.
Yeah,
you take part in a lot of early access games. You have notes, you have development ideas and such, and it's not. They're getting a little bit of shit for that, just a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, because, I mean, it's impossible, right? You'd rather hear someone talking shit and coming to kill you, and you have to hear something. You can't just, have a silent killer out there.
Right.
But that's not the final product.
No. And, like, that's what I'm hoping for. You still see a lot of the bare bones. Like, it's got that great survival aspect, combing through stuff. Like, you got to survive. It's post-apocalyptic, some kind of weird zone between, I believe, like Finland and Russia.
Yep, exactly.
Kind of made up those two, so nothing exactly. But the guy, the Army Lieutenant Antti, I hope I pronounce his name correctly, had like worked in that area for over like 2 decades. So he knows the terrain well. So it's second nature to him, and it's beautiful. I played the demo. It's pretty darn gorgeous.
What about difficulty?
Well, that's there, man. The permadeath feature is real, and it's present because depending upon where you go in the game, it's all about survival. Like it gets harder which area you go. You're gonna build shelters throughout to keep yourself going, to keep your character alive. And once you get to Vostok, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, that's endgame, man. You mess up, you die there. All the stuff in your shelter disappears. It says it erases your save file. I don't know about that, but that's intense, man. That's high stakes, baby.
Yeah.
That's a real game, and I'm in it, man. Like I dig that.
You're really into this. Yeah, Road to Vostok, post-apocalyptic survival game. Listen, you recommend check out the demo, right?
Yep. Yeah, it's out there.
It's out there now
on Steam.
Steam Next Fest, Road to Vostok. Check out the demo, and don't be overly, concerned or upset about some of the AI right now, because this is a work in progress, and they're going to release soon to early access. We think you're going to love this game. Get in there, be a part of it, and help them develop this game. Help him. Develop this game. Solo developer is really crazy.
And he also because of the whole Unity thing, the whole license fee they were dishing out for developers, he switched over to Godot, the open source code on his own. It took him a long ass time to do that, like basically starting from scratch. But that goes to show you how dedicated he is.
Yeah.
I'm really excited for this to finally come out.
Looking forward to it. Jefferson Carps with the Dove. This is the Indie Radar on the Gamer Buff. Upcoming games, indie release news, and previews. Thank you guys for being here. Comment, subscribe, ring the bell for crying out loud. We're talking indie games. All right. From the creators of Little Nightmares. Right? Gotcha. Already, right? And number one on my list of most anticipated games, upcoming adventure game, Reanimal. Dove, come on, back me up here.
Oh my god, it was an amazing demo. One of the best I've played, man. Like all in all, it's so fun. And I'm not just saying like through this past. It was just incredible. It was so fun. It makes you so anxious. The art's beautiful. They nail the atmosphere. They absolutely nail it right off the bat. You're in this creepy, you're in a boat by yourself. It's foggy. You're trying to find your way. It's amazing, man. Really intense. I love it, man. I think a lot of people are going to enjoy this.
Eerie.
Oh, incredibly.
Ominous.
Absolutely.
So the what they're saying is, and now this Little Nightmares 1 and 2, right? And they're making a Little Nightmares 3.
Yeah,
but not the original creators, right?
Yeah, Tarsier Studios, if I'm pronouncing correctly. They made the first 2 Little Nightmares. Bandai Namco, the publisher, bought it out. The rights to Little Nightmares, and I believe Supermassive Games, they gave.
Sounds right, yeah.
The rights to do the third, which is getting some mixed reviews right now. Anyway,
yeah, so that's cool. But now this they're moving on to their own IP here.
Yeah,
with Reanimal, and they're trying some different things. And apparently, you go to Steam to check out this game, right? You're gonna have to verify your age because they're saying we got the eerie, we got the creepy, the frightening, the scary, the ominous feel.
It's down,
and we got
creepy,
violence,
man. Oh, yeah. I mean, like, I didn't see too much yet. I didn't die too often. I mean, I definitely died in the demo. Don't get me wrong. I sucked. But I didn't see anything too violent yet. But it's so creepy. I know it's like some kind of nightmare island is how they have been describing where the brother and sister team end up. So I can only imagine how much twisted crap we're going to see. Because the demo, it was creepy. Don't get me wrong. They just didn't hit that, R-rated note quite yet, but you could tell.
Yeah,
it's gonna get there, man.
Yeah, Reanimal. So you mentioned the brother and sister team. So I mean, tell me about that. This is strictly a co-op game.
Yeah, it can be co-op. I think it's a great game to play co-op. It feels like more a scary simplified version, if you like. It Takes Two. It kind of reminds, but creepy focused. This is more on getting away from shit. You can play it solo also. No worries on that. It's got an AI, really easy to control.
Yeah, that's cool.
Gives you another dimension if you want to play it by yourself, but couch co-op and online co-op. So, you got all the options here to play this one.
Play this one by yourself. Play it with a friend online. Play it with your partner. Even a guy like Doc Adams producing the show today. No friends, no partners, no prospects. He could play this game because you have the AI.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey,
Jim's in.
There you go. See? Reanimal. What else is it? We got some dialogue.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. All the previous ones have just been like non-spoken, but creepy because they know that keeps that element. Some people hearing that there was going to be dialogue in this thought it might, maybe ruin some of that mystique, some of that charm. But I tell you, they keep it simple. They keep it creepy.
Okay. Yeah.
And, you kind of need that with the 2 characters, a little bit of dialogue. And from what I saw in the demo, they did it right.
I love it. Reanimal. Everything that I'm hearing about the demo from you, Dove, and everything that I've seen, and we've covered this game before, and now the demo is here. It's happening, and it just looks fantastic. Anything else you want to add about Reanimal? Anybody?
Oh. And the coolest thing about it, like, I love the AI because super creepy the way it is, and then when it's like this, get headphones on.
Yeah. You have no choice but to love playing things by yourself and not with a partner on your couch. But you're right, though. That does make it kind of extra creepy. And what did you tell me earlier about the view of it, the camera of it, the point of view?
Yeah, plenty of co-ops have like split screen or let you kind of control your own camera, but in this it's really shared. So whether you're doing it online or couch co-op, you try to control that screen. It's the shared screen all the time. So you take just a little bit to one side, you're going to take the camera away from your partner perhaps. So it creates that tiny level of anxiety. It doesn't sound like much, but in this kind of game where it's already creepy, you're already worried someone's going to like grab you and, end your run. That's a nice add to it.
And I think when it might not sound like much, but I think it's different. I think when you're in it, like, you're really going to notice that.
Yes, yeah, exactly.
And also, I think it's going to add to just the teamwork, whether it's you and your AI partner, or if you're doing the co-op thing. Right. Could be a great couples game. Could be a great solo game. Like, right? This thing is Reanimal. Really looking forward to this Reanimal. Devolver Digital. Our guys at Devolver Digital, they continue to publish amazing weirdo outside the box games. And on December 8th, they'll do it again. You'll have to ollie, kickflip, and skate your way through the underworld. It's Skate Story. Dub.
Yeah.
This game, there's an hour-long demo. That's all we got.
Really great.
And a lot of media folk, gaming expert are calling for Game of the Year contender after an hour-long demo. Tell us about Skate Story.
Well, man, I got to tell you, I don't think they're far off the mark. The controls really hit it. It's a really different take on like the genre. Like skating is very much, Tony Hawk and Tony Hawk alikes. This is a totally different, like, psychedelic, trippy vibe to it. The story is just, frankly, bananas. It's hard to follow. You're a demon in the underworld trying to swallow the moon. That's the overall objective. The story you heard.
That's how you
1,000 times.
Save yourself for 1,000 to one time. So you're a demon.
Yeah.
In the underworld, you got the skateboard.
Yes.
You're made entirely out of glass and pain, and you have to swallow the moon. You have to consume the moon.
Yeah, that's the short of it.
Yeah.
So
yeah. No kidding.
But I mean, like, it plays like a dream. It's trippy, and like, I love the element where you fall or you make a mistake, you just keep going. It's got that like just addictive vibe where you screw up, okay, you get right back on your feet and you keep going. There's because you're long load or any animation. You just pick up.
You're right back at it.
Yeah, I love
so you're
that,
not
man.
afraid to fail in this game, because some games it's like it's all out there, man. It's all hanging the balance, and you gotta. It's so intense. But other games are made for, like, give me an example of another game that's made for, like, oh shit, I died. Let me just pick it right back.
Hotline Miami is
Hotline
obvious choice for me, because like you screw up that run, you're like, shit, I want to go, but it does load you up right away at the start.
That's great.
Like, I get going,
and I feel like it needs to be that way because you're skateboarding and you're made out of glass.
Yes, right.
So like you're gonna
make a mistake here or there.
Yeah, dude, come on.
Yeah, but it's beautiful, dude. And I love how simplistic it is, but like in that simplicity, like the controls aren't hard to like get going, like just to learn the basic moves, it's not hard, but like the real mastery and the technicality comes in chaining those together, getting combos, doing those off rails and then ledges, and doing cool tricks while you're trying to take down tasks. Like you can see that there's going to be some kick-ass videos in the future of people controlling this, and I gotta tell you that they're pretty damn sharp. I was amazed how sharp the controls were. Like, it felt like the old Tony Hawk games.
Yeah, that's kind of huge. So as you're getting through areas, levels, demons, villains, you're doing tricks and you're building up your meter.
Yeah, essentially, like, what you want to do is build up those tricks, like you're saying, build up a combo run, and then like you have a big stomp and you just break down, your object, like whatever's in your way. The big planet or a demon or whatever it is, and you just whittle away their health bar with stomps from your combos.
This is pretty cool, man. We love Devolver, right? We love Devolver Digital.
That's so many cool games,
they're the publishers here. Developer of this game, Sam Eng. Got to give some credit there because that's really where it happens, right? That's where it starts and that's where it ends. This is a crazy idea, and he's trying to tell you people beyond the great gameplay and the controls and the skating and trying to eat the moon, like he's putting you in the underworld. Like, you're not just going to hell and skating through hell. You're not a demon in hell. The underworld is like, it almost feels like whatever you make it.
Yeah, I think there's
because he made it his own. And don't be afraid to fail and continue to fight for what you need to do to get out of that predicament, that underworld.
I think it's rife with metaphor, and I think you can take what you want out of it.
Yeah.
I definitely, hey, here at the Indie Radar and Gamer Buff, we haven't been hitting 10,000 views every time, but after playing this one, you get the hint, man. Just pick up and keep going, and that's what we're doing, baby.
I love that. Yeah, Sam Eng working with Devolver Digital, who every time I see a game from Devolver Digital, it's just like, what is going on here? This is weird, and I love
but
this.
It's awesome.
I need to play this. It's so awesome every time.
They always get you.
They're just true, man. They're true to this indie scene. I really freaking love it. Skate Story. Last thing about Skate Story. What do you think? Early impressions. You played the demo. You did the demo, just same as anyone else has done. Game of the year talk.
I mean, I'm not going to say no. I want to play the full game. I want to play the story. Controlled amazing. I think if you like these style of games, you like skating games, I think you're going to be blown away. This is a great indie skating title. Check it out.
And different enough.
Oh, so
if
different.
It's that great, it's different enough style of a game to compete with Expedition 33, with Silk Song, and with Hades 2, is it not? Different enough to get its foot in the door in the conversation for the game of the year.
I think you got to talk about it. If it lives up to that demo, I think you're gonna have some people talking about it.
We'll see. Go try the demo. Skate Story. It's out December 8th. Skate Story. Whew. That was something.
Yeah. And we still got November games. The whole bunch.
Oh my God, there's so much happening. You sent me a clip. Expedition 33. There's whispers of rumors of a movie.
Yeah, live action. Yeah.
You sent me a clip, totally unprovoked. Glenn Powell saying, "I think we should have an Expedition 33 movie, and I want to be in it." Something along those lines.
Yeah, Expedition 33. It's one that I become a fan of, and there's an Expedition 33 movie. I'd be very interested. Yeah.
Any characters in particular?
I'm not going to say much more than that.
Okay.
It was essentially like he's a gamer. People know
that's what we learned. Yeah.
He liked the game, and he's like, yeah, I want to be in it. Like, that'd be great. And upon hearing that, Charlie Cox,
boy.
Glenn Powell yesterday.
There's an Expedition 33 movie. I'd be very interested.
Oh, well, there goes my part then. Great. He's going to play Gustav and I'm Is he a gamer? Has he played it?
Oh, like, I love how just humble he was.
He was like, "Thank you,
Powell.
Mr. Hollywood. I'm out of my role."
Right.
Very good. It's good to have this talk. Do you think a movie's going to happen?
Oh, I definitely think
Because the
it's
story's
such a
great,
good
right?
story.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful.
Yeah.
And frankly, I think Glenn Powell's more cut for so or something else. But we'll see. We'll see. I mean, Charlie Cox. I think he's got to be in the movie. He's a good actor.
Yeah.
Great actor.
You keep him in the same role
Yeah. Hell yeah.
as the game, and why not?
Yeah. What?
It's Game of the Year contender.
It is, and he's an amazing actor. Give it up. It's great.
Okay. Charlie Cox, Glenn Powell, they're going to duke it out. I guess I hope it happens. It is such a great story. We were talking earlier, and I was like, when something is like yours, you were one of the first to clear obscure Expedition 33. You were.
Oh, God,
and you loved it right away. And right away, this thing's a monster. You said, right away, this is game of the year.
Mhm.
And in the weeks that followed, it became that.
Yeah.
But you knew it right
5
away.
million
Your
sold
love
or
for
something.
this, like, there's no one more clear obscure Expedition 33 than you, Dove.
Mhm.
You want this to go Hollywood?
I mean, I want everyone to be able to experience the story. It's so beautiful. I think like they could, if they do a movie, they could do great. They could do great with a series because there's so much material there. But dude, it's something other people have to experience it, even if you're not going to sit through the game, which is amazing. The story is that good, man.
Can I interject here? You're a
Please.
better man than me, and probably Jeff. because
Yeah.
Once we find something cool, like Josh Bitter or something, I don't want anybody else to ever listen
Exactly.
to it.
I was.
It should be mine.
Yes. Thank you, Doc Adams. I was gonna say, like, I am the exact like D-bag poser that doesn't.
Then why are you on this channel? We
that
want
doesn't
people
want
to know about
anyone
these
else
great games.
to know anything. And as soon as they do, I don't like it anymore.
Ah,
You know?
come on.
I can't help it. I'm very insecure.
Yeah, you are. It's all right.
This is the Indie Radar on the Gamer Buff. Like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell. Indie game reviews, release news, hidden gems, and previews on the Gamer Buff channel. With Doc Adams, I'm Carp. He is the Dove. Thank you guys for hanging out with us at the Gamer Buff channel. Appreciate you. We'll meet you guys at the mall. Woo.
No.
It's fun. You go out shopping. You have a good time.
I don't have any money.
KB Toys. Hey, fellas! Game on!